darling, these books are in an awful mess.
I think this play is about loyalty, love, trying to not let the past necessarily ruin your present. It's about family, it's about friendship.
Tarzan of the Apes. How did that get there?
Rivercity Players presents In Praise of Love, a dramatic comedy by the award-winning playwright Sir Terence Rattigan.
I am Lydia Crutwell. Turns out that Lydia has a terminal illness which she's trying to conceal, and in the course of events finds out that the person that she loves and thought didn't know actually does know, and is trying to protect her.
It's awfully hot in here.
It's loosely based on the life of Rex Harrison. Sebastian is a writer for a London newspaper, and he's an author of some books. And he's rather cold and crisp with his wife. And in the first act, you don't very much like him. And in the second act, however, you come to see how Sebastian really does feel about his wife. It's all around le vice anglais, the English vice, where the English are so unable to show their own emotions. And throughout the play, Sebastian learns how to show his emotions, and we realize that he really does love Lydia.
I mentioned Joey. Oh, now I've gone and made myself cry.
Does Joey know?
It's four broken people trying to figure out how best to love each other. It's not the kind of thing that we put on in Campbell River all the time. It's not a knee slapper. It's a dry humor. I think the title really wraps it up. You know, In Praise of Love, it asks that question. You know, what is real love when you're a hurting human?
Could you kindly cease your impersonation of a cobra on heat? Flawed as though my game may seem to other outsiders, I prefer it to be my own.
I just didn't want to see you lose your night.
I am Joey. I am their son. I am currently, I think, 20 in the play, and I have just written my first play, which is premiering on BBC Two. So I show up to try to show it to my parents to get their approval for it. Dad is usually a tough sell. He is a critic, a literary critic, and he often treats me even worse than Lydia. So I have plenty to prove to him, but thankfully with Mum there, I am happy to present the play to her.
I wasn't roaring it from the rooftops in Islington. I was simply saying that I belong to where I was born. The Republic of Estonia!
It's something that everybody can relate to, I think. So I hope it just sort of enforces the disadvantages and advantages of showing real feelings. And of course, it's an English play, and of course the English have always been known for their stiff upper lip and showing the best side and all of that sort of thing. And it works for some, but in fact it doesn't work a lot of the time for others. And there's an argument in the play that honesty is always the best policy.
Well, I do love you. And I love you, and I love you. And I love you all.
In Praise of Love is on at the Rivercity stage until May 17th.
And I love England and America.
And if you miss it in Campbell River, you can always catch it in Port Alberni at the Theatre BC North Island Zone Drama Festival. That runs from May 16th until the 22nd. In Campbell River, I'm Margie Greaves.